What's going on, guys? Truth Be Told 92 here, back with college football, baby. Are you ready? Are you ready? That's the question, people. That's the question. That's the question. We just beat the living crap out of Appalachian State. Final score 52-14. Go back to your Appalachian State. Bye-bye. Hell to the victors. Okay, that's all I'm saying. This was a great season opener. Devin Gardner did his thing out here. I mean, back-to-back touchdowns, bunches. Hell to Funches, man. Hell to Funches, man. Funches did his thing, okay? Him and Devin Gardner just had that great relationship on the field today. Great connections, touchdowns. Our running game with Smith and Green. Oh my gosh. We have a running game this year, guys. Michigan has a freaking running game this year. I don't think you understand how serious this is. We have a freaking running game. Our running game, awesome. Between Smith and Green, we're going to be unstoppable, and that's just unstoppable. Our offensive line did its thing to protect the quarterback. Yes, Gardner got sacked, but okay. That was one sack. One sack. In the meantime, the final score is 52-14. I'm just saying. Look at the numbers. Think about it. Then our defense this year, this season opener, they did their thing. They held Appalachian State back. They did what they're supposed to do. They swallowed them up. They kept them back, honey. They only gave them 2 touchdowns. Now, here's the only thing I see. Next week we're going to be at Notre Dame, at North Bend, right? So I see Notre Dame, Michigan State, and Ohio State being our only 3 real contenders, honestly. And honestly, I'm going to try to score some tickets to the Michigan State game, October 25th. I am Michigan alumni, just graduated this year from the University of Michigan Flint Extension Campus. That's a part of the greater University of Michigan. So I'm going to try to score some games, give you guys some live footage this year. But we did our thing. Our defense was on pack. Secondary did its thing. Special teams did its thing. Our running game is phenomenal. Shout out to Funches. Shout out to Gardner. Shout out to Smith. Shout out to Green. Shout out to Jabril. Shout out to our defense. Shout out to our coaches. Shout out to the fans. Everybody did their thing today. Final score 52-14. Enough said. I can't stress it enough. This is our game. My only issue is, let's keep in mind, football games, 4 quarters, 2 halves. Play the whole game. The object of the game is to make sure that your opponent never scores. Alright? I'm proud with the score, 52-14, but let's play it where we have 52-zip. Because at the end of the day, your opponent should never score. Hands down. Alright? So what I'm saying is, don't get lax because you have, you're clearly have a huge gain over the other team. Because when you get laxed and you feel like you're comfortable and everything's okay, that's when your opponent starts getting touchdowns, starts scoring. So let's play the whole 4 quarters, the whole full 2 halves, and let's keep a game where the opponent doesn't get zipped. Other than that, phenomenal game, baby. Next week, Notre Dame. Let's go, Michigan. Go Blue!